8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
Oh man, I tell you what, it's Tuesday, man. I'm gonna tell you, I was kind of off a little bit from work, and I don't know, man. I mean, I guess because with the holidays and stuff like that, so that's a little bit different. But I mean, I was sluggish. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was tough, man. This morning was tough, but as we got the polls going on, so seeing those numbers and talking to our special guest, going back and forth early today. So that just got me pumped. I mean, what I'm saying, I'm ready to rock and roll how it is, man. But
Yes,
how was your day? Because I know you was taking care of some business earlier.
Yeah. Busy. Had to go see the little cousin graduate. Get promotion, going to the first grade, youngin. Had to go support my brother and his son, man, and go take pictures, man, make sure everything was good. Beautiful situation. Like I told him, hey, you got like 15 more years of this, right?
Right, because they promote every year and
Every
capping
year.
down, preschoolers be in the capping down and all that kind of stuff. I remember,
Right.
I ain't trying to tell my age, but I remember they just used to pat you on your back until you keep going. All right,
And kept it moving.
Yeah,
Kept it moving.
parents so it was coming to the school to come and get you. Come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You good.
Hey,
Now.
I'm going to tell you what I saw today that tripped me out.
What's that?
You had parents that came in there, brought the tables, because of course it was like a little picnic thing for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
They done brought out big 30 by 50 picture frames with the kids in the front of the table and stuff. I said, this is a new generation. I said, Jesus, I thought we do this at high school. They doing this at going to promotion to first grade.
So they have pictures of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is crazy.
You only had about three. I mean, you didn't have that many. Wow.
Hey, dude, I loved it, though. It was all good.
That's funny. That's truly funny. That's okay, though. You know what I'm saying? That is all right. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
besides your sluggish day, was everything else good?
Yeah, it was cool. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the day. I mean, it was nice. It didn't start throwing a thunderstorm and hurricane until about 5 something. I was already in. I already done ate my meal and everything. So if you lights want to go out, I already done ate. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. Yeah. So I ain't had to worry about none of that. So I was copacetic, man. And also we're gonna thank everybody for we said it yesterday that we're looking for some people to interview for the state finals and things like that. But we got everybody lined up for this week. We're trying to come up with some time for next week. We got a couple of people already slotted. So just go ahead and DM us, send them or messenger us the kid's name and things like that. I know that everybody's not gonna be able to win this weekend or whatever, but we'll see what we can do to get some more kids on here, student athletes on here. So without further ado, man, let's go and get this rocking because we got some stuff to cover.
Yes,
we
sir.
Gotta get this superstar out the way.
Yeah, we do.
Superstar. Let's see. Let me bring her. Hey, what's going on? Imari Golden, Ballard. Look, Ballard High Class of 23 student.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Walter State signed, and she dipped on us already. We had to add her back in. Was you running away from us? What's going on?
No, the internet. It was the internet.
Okay, it's okay. Hey, don't worry about it. This is Mark Will show. It's raw and uncut. So if you got to call back in, we open up the
Sure.
phone lines for that. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I guess Mark, this must be Ballard's. I think we need to get some Ballard softball gear or something.
I mean, we needed something because it's like back to back.
Yeah. We gonna need that. We gonna need that. Amari, gonna have to tell your coach. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta hook them guys up big time.
I know, I know. I'll tell him after this.
Cool. But look, I want to do this. I want to read this. So I have Amari Golden stats for the season, and you know
Okay.
how we dig around and we make sure we for these polls because if people do not nominate people, then we go ahead and do it ourselves. And I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of it's us. A lot of people don't, and that's okay because we enjoy looking at numbers. Amari is betting. Get this. 514. 514. 514 is her betting average. Oh my God. Look, hold on. Wait a minute. 57 hits, 45 RBIs, 13 doubles,
Stop.
5 triples, 4 home runs, 10 stolen bases, 11 walks. Been hit twice. That's a career for somebody, man. What's going on? I mean, you in the zone like that? What's going on? What is going on? For real. Like, let us know about this season because we know you guys took one loss, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all shook it off. Y'all number one again, taking care of business. So how has the season played out in your mind?
So for me, ever since I committed, I felt like this pressure has been taken off of me, and I felt more relaxed. I've went back to having fun playing softball again. So that's really what motivated me to just have fun. There's no one I have to impress anymore since I'm recruited. So I just felt like all the pressure was off me.
I tell you what, hey, y'all but listen, because if the pressure's off and I can bet 514, hey, everybody better commit as soon as possible because
Right.
them numbers, that's ridiculous numbers. I mean, over the half of time you are connecting, you are doing stuff that Barry Bonds did. Even even though we know Barry did some things, but you rock and roll 514. Oh my gosh, I'm still blown away by that. So
Amazing.
yeah, it's amazing. So what was
Thank
it
you
about?
guys.
What was it about Walters State that you decided you wanted to sign and play with them?
Well, when I went down there for a workout for my first time, immediately I felt like the coaches cared about what I had to say about softball and what I wanted in a school. And then I just felt really comfortable when they were telling me just go out there, play your hardest, and just have fun. I don't know. The environment was really comfortable for me, and that's what I really wanted.
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful thing, and that's the whole thing. You got to be comfortable,
Yeah.
uh, and that's good. That's real good. Let me see. So I asked Miss Milby this. I'm gonna ask you this. After you guys took that first loss, how long did it take you to get over that?
5 minutes right after the game was over, it's like just regroup, do what we got to do for the next game.
Okay, 5 minutes. I
I
mean,
like that
I need,
answer. I like that
but
answer.
I needed that when I played football, man, because I don't know 5 minutes, coach. Hey, what? Don't talk. Look. I was a student athlete. Don't talk to me. Don't say nothing.
Leave me
Look.
alone.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Mom, my dad be like, man, don't say nothing. Everybody's quiet.
Yeah.
Everybody's
No radio
quiet.
on.
None of that. I don't want to hear none of that. Nah, you want something to eat? Nah, I ain't hungry. Leave me. Nah, I'm good. I'm
Hey,
good.
you over starving.
Starving. Because Mel didn't have all that food they got now that they give all the players. We didn't have none of that stuff. So we just left and like, man, come on, bro. Like it's yeah.
Hello.
So hey, can you hear us? Amari, can you hear us?
Dang.
That's okay. You might have to call back. She'll call back. I'm gonna tell you,
Hey, just
hey,
having
five
fun, man. Just
minutes.
having fun.
Five
5
minutes.
minutes. Hey, You know what's so crazy? She's locked in. It's just like, okay, if I keep dwelling on it, it's gonna roll over to next week. So
Right, right, right.
yeah, that's tough though. That's tough though.
It's
5 minutes,
tough.
that's
Yeah,
tough.
it's really tough. It's tough out of this world. You know what I'm saying? But but hey, but I 5 minutes. All I gotta say that's thunder though. I mean, it is what it is. Not everybody. Let me see. Let me get you. We got you over here. I don't know why Mark's stuff is over here. Your
Hmm.
name's over here. So we'll take that off. But we know who you are. You the champ. You the superstar. So everybody should know what's going on. So Mark, look. Let's go ahead
Well,
and dive.
it
Go ahead. Go ahead.
and like after the game, like it wasn't like the state championship or anything. So we still have a whole bunch of games after that.
And the only reason why I'm asked that because it's not like you know what I'm saying that you get. I mean that was like the first loss in almost a couple of years, like type stuff. So I know that was might have been hard. I mean hey,
Hmm.
and you're right. You got a whole bunch of the season left in front of you and things like that. But like I said, I still commend you because what after a scrimmage I'm mad.
Right.
What do you mean, coach? Calm down, Woods. No, man. No, we're not calming down. Like, y'all need to get yourself together. But that's okay. Mark, let's go on
Right.
and rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
Yes. So, how old was you when you first started playing sports?
I started playing softball at 4.
Ooh, ooh.
Mm,
Wow. I mean, the one you hitting out of the park, 4 years
right.
old. Dang. Not T-ball, but softball.
Softball.
Wow. Okay. Where did you play?
I played. You said where?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. What league or what team did you play for? You play for?
It was J Town over here at Skyview is where it started.
Okay, yeah, Skyview, yeah. No wonder they knocking people loose, Mark. They started at 4 years old. Wow.
Right.
Go ahead, Mark.
So, did you play a lot outside, or was you in the house a lot?
I played outside. I have a big brother, so me and him would do any sport outside. Whether it was basketball, throwing the football, throwing the softball or baseball. We were always outside playing sports.
So did you
So, your big brother had you
go ahead?
running routes.
All kinds of stuff,
Yeah,
routes and plays. Did you play basketball or anything in the little league or anything like that?
I did play basketball. I started when I was 7, and I played for a couple years. I played all through middle school. I even tried AAU once. I did it for like a season or two.
Okay, okay. You all around. So you okay? That's good stuff.
Right. So, what middle school did you attend?
I went to Carruthers Middle School.
Oh yes, this is the first gorillas we done had on the show. That's where I went. Yes, I appreciate
You went
that.
to Carruthers too?
Thank you,
Yes,
thank you.
many moons ago. It was many moons ago, but I did go to gorillas.
Hey, we got him in the house. Yes. So look, check this out though. Let me back up real quick. So 4 year old playing softball. So you knew already that softball was the sport for you. Not basketball,
Hmm.
nothing else. Nothing else. Did anything else creep into you that you thought that okay, I'm gonna do this and softball, or did it have a chance? Any other sports besides softball had a chance that you was gonna go ahead and master?
Basketball was pretty up there. I wanted to try it out a lot. I did do gymnastics for one summer, but that didn't work
Okay,
out.
okay. Oh, so a gifted athlete right here, man. We all over the place. We like that. Let me see. So, does Gorilla? Do they have softball, or was you playing with the
Yeah,
league?
I played up 8th grade. I played for J Town High School.
Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool, cool.
And then all through middle school, I played basketball in the winter.
Okay, so yeah. Hey, Mark, we should have known that. We throw that outside.
Yeah,
Do you outside or inside out the doors? As soon as Imari said 4 years old, we should have already knew that.
yeah, you right about that. So, did you play any travel ball?
I did play travel ball. I started when I was 12, 13 for a team in Indiana. We started our own little team. I met some people up there.
Wow. So after that, did you? Who else did you play travel ball besides that? Besides her?
I played with them for a good 4 or 5 years. I was with them for a while. And then I started playing for Sluggers 2 years ago. 2 years ago,
Okay.
I think it was.
So how does how did and how does travel ball? How did it help your game?
Travel ball, it really helped with exposure, seeing coaches and everything. And then seeing different types of people, how they play, like from different states, Indiana, Tennessee, just different types of competition and playing with different girls. And like with travel ball, it's like there's not much practice we did together. It was more like we came from the full week, we practiced by ourselves and then got together on the weekends and just did what we had to do.
Oh, that's cool. Let me ask you this real quick, because Mark and I, as we interviewing more softball and baseball players, is there anybody on your team that has not a it's not on the travel ball team? It's pretty much everybody on your team plays travel ball.
Yes.
Wow, wow,
Hmm. Makes a difference.
right.
So, what came with the decision for you to go to Ballard?
Well, when I was playing at J Town, we played Ballard for softball, and I played my heart out that game. I did not want to play. I was sick. I was on the verge of maybe having the flu or something. But my mom was like, "You need to do good for this game. You need to play this game and do your best." And Alan, he did some convincing, and I put in a transcript to go to Ballard, and that's how it all started.
Wow, wow. So you was auditioning.
And that changed my life. That changed
Yeah,
my life.
yeah.
She's auditioning already. Look, look. Hey, anybody who is affiliated with J Town, we sorry. Things happen. Things happen.
Right.
Not everybody goes. Mark and I seen this on the schools that we went to, and we got a lot of people. You got a teammate that kind of spurned my school. So hey, if Mel got it, J Town, you got it too. So hey, it is what it is. So how would you describe your game?
My game, I would say I would say I'm very selfless. Like I'm always hyping everyone else up, cheering everyone else on cuz I want to see everyone else succeed as long as me succeed cuz that's how it works with a team. Everyone needs to work together, play hard, cheer each other on the most. Team chemistry is like the most important thing for me.
Cool, cool, cool. Everybody who's watching this, please hit that follow button, hit that like
Please.
button, all this kind of stuff. We definitely trying to make sure we get these student athletes the recognition, and the way we can do that is get everybody on this page so we can continue to
Hmm.
promote this. So let me say, would you say that you are? Let me see. As far as a better, are you like a power? Are you for average, bet for average? Are you a power? Are you this, how would you describe that? You as a better?
I would say a mix of like contact and power. I try and like depending on the situation, if I need to score someone that's on second or third, I'm thinking of keeping it low hard line drive or a deep fly ball maybe. Just
Mm-hmm.
something to get them around.
Who was the, I told you I was going to go off the rails real quick. I'll bring it back. Who who has been the best pitcher that you have faced? And there could be a teammate because we know you. She's been on this show already. So, who was the best pitcher you have faced?
Definitely Brooke during because I've played her in travel ball too.
Okay.
And then the Greenwood pitcher is really tough.
Is that Mary? Last name Mary? I
I'm
think
not
it's
100% sure.
I think Caden.
She's the
Caden.
yeah, I think so.
Okay,
But
yeah.
she's tough.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Wow. So for the people who don't understand, because like, what are what are you looking for? Like when you're betting, is there a certain kind of pitch you're looking for, or are you just it'll make no difference what that pitcher is throwing up her?
I do look for something closer to outside, but like inside the plate, not in the river, but like more closer to the plate. Nothing high. I need to stay off of high pitches 100%.
they look so good though. I mean,
They
that's
look so
it
good.
looks so good. That's how I got. That's how I struck out a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking. I'm like, dang man, because it's like if you hit that, it's gone. It's out of there. So I
And it's
get you.
right at your eyes.
Yes, yes. Let's make that contact. And I tell you what, I've seen some pictures of your swing. You got a mighty swing. That's a pretty swing you got there for real.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Go ahead, Mark.
So, by you playing basketball in middle school, so is there like a basketball player or a baseball player that you enjoy watching or look up to?
I always liked LeBron James ever since I was little. I have his jersey. I always watched him. When me and my brother played PlayStation, I always wanted to be whatever team he was on.
You know what, LeBron James. You done made Mark's day. You have really made Mark's day. Middle school now, LeBron James. Oh my goodness. We would definitely have you back on anytime you wanted because you just, hey, for real, you just knocked it out of the park. You just hit a home run. You didn't even know you were swinging for one. You went there. You went
Okay.
yard. You went yard. How confident are you before the games?
I'm pretty confident. My nerves don't, I have nerves every game. It doesn't matter who we're playing, what game it is. There's always a little bit of nerves, but this year
Hmm.
my confidence has been up 100%.
Cool.
So, when you out there, what are you more focused on when you out there playing?
For me, I need to think of nothing. I can't have a thought in my head or I'm going to overthink or something like that.
What for the people who don't know, what positions do you play?
I play second for Ballard. I play third. I can catch. You can throw me at shortstop if you need me, and outfield if you need me. I just can't pitch.
Okay. So what do you know what position you're gonna play for in college? Do you know what position?
I'm thinking second, but I'm not sure.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Let's see here. So we talked about it earlier for the people who just now
Hmm.
joining the success that Ballard has had, and the winning streak, winning the state championship last year. So going into the state finals, how does last year help you with this one? Because like I say, you won it, but it's still some things you guys have been, y'all been through that a lot of these teams
Mhm.
may have not. So how does last year
Hmm.
help you guys out or help you out for the state finals?
Well, one thing is like Kentucky isn't overwhelming for us anymore. Like we've been there, we played there under the lights too. We've seen the crowd filled up, all the noise going on. Like we're all used to that now, which I feel like is a huge difference because 2 years ago, my sophomore year when we first went there, I was overwhelmed because I was like, wow, I'm actually playing on another college field for the first time. It was
Hmm.
just a lot to take in.
Wow, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Absolutely. So, what's your favorite part about playing softball?
Definitely when I'm hitting good. When I'm hitting good and running around, I like running bases and sliding, but yeah, I like hitting.
So, what do you feel you need to improve? What kind of part of your game you need to work on?
Definitely every part of it. Hitting, even though I may be hitting good right now, I work on it every day. That outside pitch, I've struggled sometimes with my bat path. Definitely hitting, always hitting.
Cool.
So, besides playing softball, what's some things that you like doing?
I like, especially right now, I like going to the pool, tanning and swimming with my friends. I like to go out to eat. Um, I like being outside. I really like nature.
I tell you what, we this one right here, we should have every Ballard player covered. So we're gonna if not, we're gonna find out tonight. Everybody should be covered. Who are some of the players uh, that deserve some of the recognition that
Hmm.
maybe they do not get?
Eden Jessie, she has improved so much from each year. She improves more and more. Her skills in the outfield are ridiculous when she can track a ball like she does. Her effort when she dives for balls in the outfield. And then on offense, she's come through a lot of times for us this year. especially in regionals. She's been hitting really good.
I tell you what, these comments have been rocking and rolling over her, boy. They are on it. They are cheering you on. Uh, all kinds of stuff. Go look. Don't tell the secrets. Proud of you. Uh, she has the best big brother. All this kind of stuff. I love it. I tell you what, that's what I'm talking about. This is great. This is great. So, all right, you gave us a name. That's cool. So, who has the best outfield arm on the team?
Um, Probably Imari. The way she can nail someone at home from the middle of center field is ridiculous.
Oh,
Like I'm in awe whenever she throws it.
oh, she must got a rifle. She
Right.
She
must got
does,
a rifle out there. Okay, okay, no wrong with that.
and
Big
it's
time.
always online. It is always straight.
Wow. Oh yeah, she's got a rifle out there. Who's the fastest on the team?
Definitely probably Imari or Michaela Milby.
Okay,
They're
okay.
both. They're always stealing, and no one can ever catch them. So
Right, right, right. Yeah, them numbers is going up. So let me see. Who's the best, let's say, defender on the team?
defender.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, Probably Lily at third. She's gotten some hard balls hit at her, and she's knocked them down over at third. Either her or Sydney diving for a bunch too in the outfield. The short ones that you're like, oh, they're gonna drop. No,
Right.
Sydney's got them.
It's 2 outs. Bottom of the seven. Ballard is down by one. You got runners on second and third. Who needs to be up there betting to bring them home?
Hmm. I got a lot in mind.
You need to have
Probably
one. You need to
any
have one.
one of the players could get them in.
Mm,
Any one of the Ballard players could get them in.
okay, okay. Now I see what they talking about, Mark. I see what they
Yeah.
talking about.
Yep.
Because that right there was an alley oop. I know you basketball. That was an alley oop for you. I know you. I know you modest. I know you modest, but hey, I need to be up at that plate knocking them in. I get you though. I get you. You said that you was, and I get it. I get it. So all right, and that's cool. Not a problem. Let's do it this way. Um, who has the best hitting eye on the team? Who's gonna be able to make sure they take care of business at the plate?
Hitting eye.
Yeah, that you know, hey,
Um,
you either you're gonna get get some singles, doubles, you're gonna get on base.
mm, Probably Macy or Emery.
Okay.
Macy or Emery right now.
Now we see why Ballard is winning
Yeah.
because this superstar right here is giving all the love to everybody else, and we love it though. We love it. That's good. So all right, let's have a little
Everyone
bit.
gets the love.
Yeah, and that's nothing wrong. That's how you keep everybody happy. That's how you have no
Yes,
problems. That's good. But I tell you what, Amari, we know that you're special. We know that without a doubt. So let's have a little bit of fun. Let's have a little fun. Let's
All
go.
right.
Batman or Superman? Who you riding with?
Mm, Probably Batman.
yes, sir.
He's
Why you
tough.
going? Why you going with Batman?
Batman, you'll never see him coming in the nighttime. He
Okay.
doesn't need no superpowers or nothing.
Okay. Dark
Hmm.
Crusader. Okay. 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 Tacos or pizza?
Ooh. Probably tacos. I love Mexican food. It's one of my favorites.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Where you going? Where you going to get it at?
Where am I going to get the tacos from?
Yep.
Probably Taco Choza.
Okay.
It's out in St. Matthews. You ever been there?
Mm-hmm. I tell you what, I
That's just
tried my best to make it there. Every taco place, establishment,
Right.
known to man. And one of them needed to throw Mark and Will a sponsorship. Let's see. Who you listening to? Who you riding with right now? Little Dirk, little baby.
Ooh. Probably a little dark.
see here. Next up, even though he took it on the chin last night, let's see. Morant, Jason Tatum. Who you got?
Uh, probably John Morant.
Okay, okay, yeah, Jason, we try to save you, bro. It's yeah,
Try it.
he tried, yeah. Okay, Qdoba or Chipotle?
Fun fact: I actually work at Qdoba, and I've been working there for over 2 years.
Well, we know who you
Oh
better. We
wow.
know who you better be picking.
I'm with Chipotle. I'm with Chipotle.
Oh, oh snap! Let's hurry up and get this off. We don't want nobody get in trouble. Let's
Don't
get
tell my manager. Don't tell my manager.
We're gonna get that off real quick. Yeah, that's no. Jimmy John's or Penn Station?
Probably Penn Station, but
Yeah,
mm.
you just knocked it out of the park. I mean, hey, that. Oh wow, Qdoba. Okay, wow. Last but not least, drums or flats?
I actually like boneless. Boneless
That's
over either
different.
one.
That's different, brother. That's the first time we done had that.
I think we had somebody who tried that, but we're gonna do like we did to them. Drums or flats?
Probably drums, if
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
But boneless
Woo.
over everything.
We got you. We got you. Woo. We saved that one. We saved that one. Okay. That's good. Go ahead, Mark. Hit him with this last comment.
Yes, sir. This is the last question we give all of our guests to thank everybody who's always been in their corner.
Let's see. Did we lose
Cheers.
you, Imari?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. Basically said, you know, who you giving thanks to?
Giving thanks to, of course, my mom and my dad for everything. Paying for travel ball, softball, my biggest supporters. Um, they're always there for me through everything. If it's a bad game, a good game. Along with my brother, probably one of the best coaches I've had. Definitely thanking Ballard softball as a whole. Like I said, if I didn't have Ballard softball, I don't know where I'd be. I'd probably be at J Town still.
Oh wow! Don't
Um,
don't rub that in.
um, all my coaches, Russ McCubbins, Brad Smith, Nick, Dombrek, Brittany Mockby, all of them, especially Alan Jones, just everybody. My family, my friends, just thanking everybody.
Woo wee! I tell you what, this has been fun. We want to thank you for joining us. You have really, you know what I'm saying. I love the modesty that you have. You know what I'm saying. We know you're gonna
Hmm.
go and take care of business in state, and we wish you nothing but the best. Not just in state, but in college. And like I said, anytime you want to come back on the show, just let us know. And that's not just because Carithers and LeBron James, you rocked and roll.
LeBron.
You rocked and roll, and we really appreciate you joining us tonight.
Well, thank you for having me. It was really fun, and I would love to be back.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
All right,
Have a
talk
good
to you
one.
later. Bye.
Bye. Yes, that's what it's about, man. That was fun. That was fun. She right and
Yes,
modest.
sir.
Like you can't bet
Yeah.
514. You know what I'm saying? 514. I mean, for the
514.
people for the people who join us, like make sure you go ahead and follow this page, hit the like. I do want to
Please.
read this before we move on. I do want to what we're talking about. The student athlete is betting over 500. So 514, 41 runs, 57 hits, 45 RBIs, 13 doubles, 5 triples, 4 home runs, 11 walks, 10 stolen bases. Only been caught once. Hey, love it.
Yeah. Dope.
That's why we do the show. That's why we do the show. Real quick,
Oh
Mark, I want to go
man.
ahead. I'm not gonna. I want to go ahead. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Social media. Let's see if I can get this on real quick.
Mm-hmm.
For everybody to know, hey, this is where you're gonna find us at. Everything pretty much is at Mark and Will Show. We're talking about Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. You don't stop. Instagram, YouTube. With this show, will be dropping on in a little bit. Mark and Will Show. Mark and Will Gaming. Check that out. It's on Twitch. It's on YouTube. It's got its own page. MarkandWillShow.com. That's our website. Also, we got the dopest group, Mark and Will Show group on Facebook. Hey, proud of you guys. It's close to 6,900. So go ahead and continue to join that group. But also, we need everybody who's on that group come to that page, follow that
Yeah.
page, so we can go ahead and get these interviews out to everybody who needs to be seeing this, without a doubt. Mark, let me. I know you've been busy, so real quick, let's go to this gaming. Any updates? And I know, like I said, I know you've been busy. I don't know if
Ah,
Nephew been
yeah.
playing.
Me and Big Homie's getting on tonight. Dom, he already hit me like 2 hours ago. Said I told him after the show we get on and jump on whatever, man. So me and he was gonna get on there, jump on. So got the homie Dom getting on there with me. So most definitely gonna have some gaming tonight.
YouTube, yo
But
guys, that's gonna be on YouTube.
yes, on
YouTube.
YouTube. It's on
Make
YouTube.
sure
Yep.
you go ahead and
That's
Mark and
entertaining.
Will Gaming. Mark and Will Gaming. Go ahead and subscribe to that so you can go ahead and get the notification when Mark or anybody's on there from the Mark and Will Show. Okay,
Yes,
that's a
sir.
must, guys. It's a must. What's going on in the world of wrestling?
Monday Night Raw was full of joy. You know, it's my favorite one. But yeah, I gotta watch SmackDown this Friday to really see what's great. It's gonna get crazy Friday. That bloodline is about to get out of control. I think it's gonna be some old school wrestlers who come back who probably ain't wrestled for 20 and 15 years.
Oh
It's probably
wow!
gonna pop out and show up this Friday. So make sure y'all tune into that. And once again, June 16th, SmackDown will be in Rupp Arena. So if you guys got kids who like to go, take them down to the Lex, man, to Rupp Arena, see SmackDown.
And hey, come on, let's be real. Not even the kids, because we know adults is gonna go down there
Yeah, we know it's
regardless.
a lot of adults. Yeah, we know
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir. And that's how it goes. Real quick before we get into some NBA, just want to remind everybody, excuse me, tomorrow is the last day for voting. Make sure you go ahead and get those votes. Go ahead and share them. It's on Twitter. It's on Facebook. 4 o'clock is the voting for Facebook.
Hmm.
About 3 is for Twitter. So go ahead and tomorrow we have one interview lined up. We might have two. It depends. I'm waiting to hear from a coach. But also we will reveal the winners of the players of the week and the pitchers of the week. So make sure you guys do that and pay attention. For that, we'll go ahead and get those votes. Let's rock and roll. Let's see. Let's get into some Major League Baseball.
All right, let me get back to it. I clicked on NBA.
My fault. My fault. I didn't mean to throw you a curveball.
Nah, you good. I said, shoot. What's the day? The 30th? All right, cool. It's popping. It's all right here. You got games that's going on actually right now. You got the Cincinnati Reds was up on Boston 2-0 right now. Philadelphia Phillies is up on the Mets. No, they're losing to the Mets 1-0. You got the Angels, who is tied with Chicago White Sox 1-1. You got a game that's going to come on late on the night. You got Pittsburgh Pirates and the Giants. You got the Padres who's losing to the Marlins 4-2. You got Texas who's up on Detroit right now 9-6. Baltimore is in Guardians back 8-1 right now. You got Milwaukee losing to the Tampa Bay Rays 7-2. Tampa Bay trying to bounce back from them losing yesterday. You got a game that's wrong right now 0-0 St. Louis and KC. Tampa Bay Rays is down to Chicago Cubs
Mm.
1-0. Houston is up on the Twins 3-0. Then you got some games going on later on. You got Washington, LA Dodgers, New York Yankees, Seattle, Colorado, Diamondbacks, and last but not least, ATL and the A's.
Yes, sir. Cool, cool, cool. All right, now let's go on and get into some NBA. What happened last night? We had
Hmm.
a game. Let me see. I need to do my stuff real quick too. We have a game 7 last night. You had the Heat
Yeah.
with a 103-84 shellacking of the Celtics. I think I saw the best thing I read on Twitter today. Somebody said that the Celtics forgot that they was playing in a game seven.
I think they did too.
Granted, we got some stuff, little topics we'll cover. We know some things happen, but real quick, the problem, man, you live by the three, you die by the three. Too many 3 pointers,
Absolutely.
too many 3 pointers. What are you doing? You're not gonna. The Splash Brothers are in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Golden State Warriors. So come on, man.
Hmm.
And they got away with that for years,
Yes, they did.
and that was one of their demise this year.
Yeah,
You
always.
cannot live by that three. You don't have Steph and them, and that right there, Celtics, woo, we stunk it up. Did what they did, man. What's your thought on the game?
My thought with this is, if people actually watch this game, the game was over with in the first quarter,
Yep.
and you can tell, like you can absolutely tell, game was over with in the first quarter. Miami came out and was not playing around with these cats. You know what I'm saying? I get it, Tatum. You know what I'm saying? The ankle and stuff like that, but you still play 42 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You still play 42 minutes, and then where's Jalen Brown at 19? You need more than that 19.
Right.
You
Right.
need more than 19. And then the crazy thing about it with Miami, which Jimmy Butler called them, they're not role players, them his teammates. His teammates showed up for him. His teammates showed up and showed out for him last night. Look at Will.
Yeah, okay, okay, Jimmy buckets. I hear you, bro. I mean, come on now. Some did. Don't get, and they've been doing it. They have been solid, but we know they are
Yeah,
role players. Quit playing, Jimmy. Quit playing. We ain't gonna do that.
and they showed out last night.
Yeah, they did. They did. They did. They took care of business. Real quick, Jimmy Buckets was right. Jimmy said he was gonna go ahead and get this game seven. He didn't know that somebody was gonna have a little problem or whatever. He did have to do, and hey man, hats off to him because he is the epitome of heat culture.
Yeah,
He is the epitome. We could have said for Chicago when he was there. I mean, it's all everywhere he went, and I understand that some people don't like to be not well because some of these veteran players do help coach, and so he goes hard,
yeah,
and he's gonna get on you. Pick it up. This is
yep,
what you need to do, and we understand that Minnesota's prime example. They didn't want to see that. They didn't, hey,
yeah.
we
You're right.
young
You're right.
superstars, and Jimmy said, "Get me up out of here." Get me up out
Hmm.
of here. And I don't blame him because everybody was saying, oh, well, Jimmy. But look what has Jimmy and Coach Spokesman done, man. Jimmy was right, bro. Jimmy did his thing. And, he going to the finals.
Yep.
Going to the finals.
That's all that matter.
All that matters. All that matters. Should Caleb Martin been the MVP? Because people slept on it. Jimmy had some okay games. He had some games that wasn't. Caleb balled. Not even just this game. He balled the whole series.
Serious.
And I
And you know what's so
go
crazy?
ahead. Go ahead.
I saw that story probably about, it's crazy, probably about 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. Just
Mm-hmm.
waking up, couldn't go back to sleep, and it came on ESPN. And I saw his story. Cause remember, he was in Charlotte,
Yep, got cut.
and they cut him. And the crazy thing about it, people don't know that J. Cole was calling people around to try to give him another chance.
Mm,
He has a heck of a story. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And I do agree with you. Martin has been balling.
He
He
balled.
has. He's been balling,
If he
dude,
if
and
it,
he might have should have got it
well, you know what? Because if he was Mike Lowry, he would have got it. Because who Mike Lowry is. Kyle
because
Lowry
of the name.
because of the name. Caleb got a twin brother. You know what I'm saying? That they both played. I think it was at Nevada or something like that, and did they
Yeah.
New Mexico State? One of them out there. But took care of business. I think he played for Musselman, who's at Arkansas, but he was I think Nevada.
Hmm.
But anyway, yeah, if that was a name that everybody knew, oh, he'd have got it.
He
They
most
just
definitely
couldn't.
would have got it.
They just couldn't give it to him. You know what I'm saying? They just couldn't get Jimmy buckets, and actually Jimmy won 5-4. That's how close. That's how close it was.
Right.
Won 5-4. Wow. Yeah. Jason Tatum injured ankle. He injured his ankle. What, the first play, second play? I mean, and it, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. Like Mark said, he didn't end up playing the whole game, and he probably had to because ain't no telling what that score would have looked like. And even he
exactly.
said, he was a shell of himself. But the problem is, we know if you sprain your ankle, you're not explosive and everything. But
Hmm.
golly, go to the whole, not just him, just the whole team.
Team.
The
Yeah,
whole team, man. They had people out there that can go to the hole, but they refused to do that. And they was 9 for 42 3 pointers.
and that's crazy, dude.
That
That's nuts. That's way too many threes.
the previous game they were 7 for 35, and they luckily they got out of there with a win.
Because the crazy thing about it, you trying to shoot yourself back in the game.
Right, right,
Like you said, let me go ahead and go to the rack, get fouled, go to the free throw line at best.
right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's an N1, okay, we might go for the three. If I don't get it, we're going for the two. Like, give yourself a chance. You ain't gonna hit all them threes.
Not at all, not at all. And that's what happened. And yeah, yeah, yeah. As new edition in my new edition voice, is this the end, right? For Tatum and Brown. Because when I was watching and really focusing, Mr. Brown looked like he was point shaving. He had about he ended up and people were like, oh no, man, he had 8 turnovers.
You kept saying that last night too. I was at her rolling. I said, bro,
Eight
crazy.
turnovers. They had 15 as a team. He had 8 of them.
Yeah.
My gosh,
Um.
bro. Woo.
Well, apparently, according to Boston and Jason Tatum, they wanted to extend his contract. But we know how that goes. Y'all said that just for us. If you know the NBA, dude will probably be out there.
Are you talking about
They'll
Brown?
probably trade him. Yeah, they'll probably trade Brown because we know Tatum ain't going nowhere. Tatum
Mm-mm.
is Boston's apparently. He's there. You know what I'm saying? If he really wants to
Agreement.
keep Brown or whatever, the extension is gonna happen. But
Right.
me, I think they're gonna get rid of him. Try to bring somebody else in.
You better bring a whole bunch in. That you need to blow that up. You need to bring in some big people. At least somebody, not Al Horford shooting threes. Only thing he can do. Somebody has to be a threat. And then like I've
Yeah.
been saying, they don't get no point guard, man. You know, point
Hmm.
guard, bro. I mean, I like White. You know what I'm saying? Either let Brogdon go ahead and be the point guard. Something. I know he had an injury, but you got to do
Right.
something. And
Right. Right.
speaking of that, I don't think Brown may not be the only one up out of there. Will they keep Missoula, the head coach? Because
That's a good one.
he filled in for Udoko, so
Exactly. Exactly. What they had should have done was, even though he's been there as an assistant, knew the system and stuff like that, I still would have kept that Ingram head coach tag on him. And I wouldn't have just named him the head coach because now you're just looking like you're gonna get rid of another head coach. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't think he's gonna be there. I don't think he's gonna be there. My personal opinion. I don't.
right. And I mean, it's really not his fault because he was.
And
That
it's
was the
not.
team. That was the way the team was constructed. But yeah, he's gonna come out of there. It's too many. It's too many other like good names out there, right? We still got
Yep.
Monty
Yep.
Williams and things like that still out there. I don't think Doc is coming back, but you still got some big names out there.
Oh
So
no.
yeah,
No,
yeah, I
no.
think he's out of there. Heck, Doc, all Doc's people was back for the reunion.
Yeah.
Warriors GM Myers steps down. To me, this is huge because now you're going to bring in a GM unless you make Steve Kerr. So now they're gonna want some of their own players. You know what I'm saying? So I think they probably going to blow them up too.
You talking about huge. This is a big deal right here because he's the one who put the team together.
Right.
So you might have a GM come in and say, man, we don't want Draymond.
Well,
Draymond go.
yeah.
Clay. You know what, Clay? You ain't do nothing.
Well,
You go ahead
Pooh,
and
you
go
out of
too.
there. Pooh, bye bye, bye bye,
Right.
Pooh, bye
Like
bye.
it's this is a bigger deal than what people really realize. Especially when you got Steph Curry who's writing heartfelt letters on Twitter and stuff.
Only
You know what I'm
only
saying about this guy?
only person who's untouchable is Curry. Everybody else,
Yeah. Only one.
yeah, you out. Other guys is out there. All right. This right here, I thought this was funny. Jack Harlow, our guy, it's 502. Celtic pride, Tyler Hero. I mean, he was at the Lakers game. I think that's the game they got put out too, or whatever. He comes there with his Celtic jacket on, and we know he got a song, Tyler Hero. That's supposed to be,
Hmm.
I guess he's cool with Tyler, but he shows up with the what's going on, man? Come on, man, come on. You was Lakers. I don't know if you was with the Lakers girl or not. I don't know. He might be the Michael Parson of the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You just got several
You know
teams.
what's so crazy? First off, I thought it was Will Ferrell at first. When I saw him, I said, "Ain't no way he grew his hair out like that." Uh,
Yeah. Woo.
and then I said, when I saw him with that Boston on, I said, "He's the new Drake." You do not want him to come to your games. He is the new Drake. He's the curse.
Uh,
Miami,
woo.
that's why y'all lost last night because he hit on the Boston jacket. Well, Boston,
Woo.
that's why y'all lost.
Woo. Yeah. It is what it
He
is.
is the new Drake.
We'll say this: his album rolls. So if you ever listen to it, go ahead and
It
listen to
does.
it. It rolls.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
Mark may have something. Do not invite him as the guest to come on and be on because teams are taking it on the chin, big time. I'm just saying just saying, but not saying. For real,
Well,
for
yeah,
real.
I get it.
Woo-wee. Yes, sir. Jack.
My guy.
Browns. Mr. Watson, NFL, would love Hopkins on the team. You love anybody on your team, bro. I mean, really, like, that's that Clemson thing. But if
Hmm.
you Hopkins, when you go to the Browns, and I know who you are, I know your affiliation. Take that out of it. Would you go to the Browns if you Hopkins?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go over and see what this division's all about. Go. Go.
If he
Go,
goes,
Craig.
if he goes though, if he goes, it's because of familiarity with Deshaun. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Watson, yes, because
Yeah.
he know the quarterback. They know each other. I mean, of course, Watson knows his spots to where to put the ball at and everything like that. It makes sense for him to go to Cleveland if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, do Cleveland have the money? Because we already gave the money to Deshaun Watson.
Well, and also, this offense. What kind of offense are you running?
Right.
That makes a difference too. So, and plus, if you go there, then what you told everybody, what you've been saying is not true because you say you want a chance to play for a championship. That ain't with the Browns,
Ooh,
baby. That's
that
not
was a
with the
good one right
Browns.
there.
Sorry,
I wish I would have thought of that.
sorry. Bengals wide receiver boy would have beat KC if I was healthy. Uh, if I get more money at work, I can buy a lot of things. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, dude, don't get me wrong, Bengals offense is ridiculous, but I don't think you was the sole reason, bro, that they didn't win.
I
I
don't
mean,
think it's
we
the
can
sole
always say that.
reason
If
neither.
coach would have played, then we
That
wouldn't have lost the
nah.
games. I mean, nah, bro. You know how many kids on the sidelines on Friday night saying that? If I'd have played, I
What you
could have
said.
done something.
What you said.
We understand you that guy. You a heck of a receiver, but I don't think y'all would have won, bro. I don't think,
And
do you
the crazy thing
do
about
you
it,
play
boy, you
defense?
a third option.
Do you play defense?
Right. And you the third option. It don't matter what you was.
Yeah, bro.
You the third option.
Yeah. Good luck with that one. Mr. John Gruden is helping Carr learn the offensive system with Aints.
He'll be the offensive coordinator.
It's He's gonna be the head coach pretty soon.
Some something's going on with that. I just don't. When I saw that, I said that don't even seem right. You know what I'm saying? For you, they allow you to come in there to help him out. Nah, somebody gonna lose the job.
And it's only be the second year for the coach, right? So it's like, what do you like? I wouldn't even ask you unless you was like a relative of mine. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you was my head coach, and you have to have some kind of job security among yourself to have Gruden come and work with your quarterback.
Yeah, with your quarterback.
Okay.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's bananas
That don't
right
sound
there
right.
at
Somebody's
all.
losing their job.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Good luck, Mr. Allen. I think that's the head coach. His last name is Allen. He's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
up out of there. For real, for real. I think it's over for you. Last but not least,
Yo.
what's the NFL's best wide receiver trio? So we got the Bengals up here with Chase, Higgins, and Boyd. You got the Vikings, Jefferson, uh, what's that, Dawson, and Addison. Not Osborne. I'm sorry, Osborne. You got what's that, Redskins with that Commanders. I'm sorry, they done changed their name.
Yeah,
McLaurin,
they changed their
Samuel,
name.
Dotson. You got the Aints with Olave, Avle, Thomas, which is a buffoonery, and Shalid or whatever. You got the
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins with Hill, Waddle, Anderson, Mark's favorite receiver. we got
Wow.
we got Seattle with half man, half robot, Metcalf, Lockett, and Smith. We got the Chargers with Allen, Williams, and Johnston, the rookie. And you got Tampa Bay with Evans, Godwin, and Gage. Out of that, because I can add I can add
Okay.
I can add Pittsburgh's in there. I can add Dallas in there. So because I see some teams in there, I'm like, come on, I don't even know why you up there. But anyway,
And that's what I was looking at too. Like, okay, since this is what we got,
right?
we gonna talk about this. Saints go throw them away.
Please, dude, with
Um,
Thomas,
yeah, we throwing them away. They just got to go. And I don't know why they got Anderson up here with the Miami as if he's a real dual threat compared to the other two. That's crazy to me too. I'm like, what? Okay.
I'm not too crazy with Chargers because everybody's 6'5". Ain't nobody fast on there, and
Dude,
they
all
always get
big
hurt,
dog,
and they all get hurt.
all of them. So we're gonna throw them in the trash too. Let's see. So crazy. Out of this list, it's amazing. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say
I
it.
already know you said. Okay, before you say it, hold on. Before you say, to me, I think really, when I look at it, I think half man and half robot because that rookie, Smith, Najiba, and Lockett,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's gonna be something special. And to me, I think
Hmm.
they are really the only ones I can see that make a threat to the Bengals, Chase, Higgins, and Boyd, because
Yeah.
I love Minnesota, but Osborne really is nobody, and Addison's a rookie that's like a possession receiver.
Hmm.
I mean, the Commanders is okay, but to me, if I had to look at it, I'm going with the Bengals and Seattle with this. And
Yeah, Bengals. I was starting the Bengals. I was going to start the Bengals because I really don't. I mean, Tampa Bay, Evans, and Godwin. There. I mean, don't get it twisted. That's a good combination right there. But they both stay hurt too.
right,
And who's throwing them the ball?
bingo,
You know what I'm saying? So now
bingo,
they come down to the bench and cut. You're gonna sit here and look at it like Seattle and Miami.
right, right.
Because with Waddle and Hill, I mean that
Woo,
I'm not even
special,
looking at Anderson. Whatever.
special,
That combination right there is crazy. So it's
special.
like you really can't go wrong with benching Seattle or Miami.
Right. I just
You really
think
could go wrong.
I just think that half robot and Lockett is just special. But then the difference between the trio is going to be that rookie, even though he's going to be a rookie. But I think he's probably
Exactly.
already better than Anderson.
See, the thing is, the only reason why I would bitch Miami and cut Seattle is only because can Geno Smith do it 2 years in a row.
And you know
That's
what?
the only thing with me with Geno.
Well, also people probably gonna say two or two. Is he gonna be healthy?
I mean that too, yeah. That too, yeah. You right about that.
Who's they backup plan? Because I think Teddy's probably going somewhere else. I mean, it is what it
Yeah, I
is.
think Teddy's on. Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, you guys comment. What do you guys think? All this kind of stuff like that. Like Mark said,
That's a
really it's
good
a
one
toss
though.
up, and really it's basically who's the best receivers, and we already missing a couple of people, a couple of teams, and probably more than a couple of
Yeah,
teams. But uh,
yeah.
33rd did this, not us,
This was a
not us,
joke.
not us, not us, not us. All right, let's get on out of here. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I'm telling you, we had a banger. We had a superstar, Imari, Golden, Ballard. Make sure you pay attention. She's a superstar, taking care of
Please
business. Thank you for joining us tonight. We out of here.
be safe.
Peace.